Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy, Drain Plays, back again with another video. And today I'm actually going to bring you guys a guide on how to get to high rounds on the new map, Kino Der Toten. And when I say new, you know I don't really mean new because it is a remastered map. But I'm going to be showing you a high round tutorial on this map. And I can guarantee you that this will get you past round 50. I first try went flawless round 50 using this strategy. I ended my game because I was just going for 50, but easy. It was so easy. Flawless round 50. You guys can get to the super high rounds using this strategy, and I'm going to let you know what that strategy is in this video. A lot of you might know, similar parts of this strategy, as the whole training on the stage thing was very popular back in the prime of Black Ops 1 Kino Der Toten, but I'm going to give you guys a little extra twists to make it a little bit easier than it actually was before. So as you can see in the gameplay, I'm doing the old train method around the stage, and this is really the thick of the strategy and what you need to do to get to a high round, as there aren't really many OP camping spots on Kino, and there's really not an OP wonder weapon that is very good for camping. The Thunder Gun is a very good weapon. When you're in a tough spot, you blast your way out of it. It's not really the best camping spot, so this really video is not a camping method. It's more of a train method, and it really did help me because I feel like when I'm camping, I get more bored and I'm, sort of like off track, and I don't really get to those high rounds because I'm so bored and I'll mess up and do something else. So I'm training around the stage, as you can see in the video, and the setup for guns that I have right now is I have the Thunder Gun, which is a necessity. You definitely are going to need the Thunder Gun for this strategy, and I also have the Ray Gun Mark II. The Ray Gun Mark II isn't the most ideal choice. You don't really need it. It does help you in tough situations, but I almost sort of died when I pulled the Ray Gun Mark II out because it wasn't always an efficient one-hit kill. For some reason, a lot of times I would shoot the head off the zombie and the zombie would still come at me and take some of my Widow's Wine away. And again, the Ray Gun Mark II is a very good option, but I think you can maybe find some better options. I feel like a Haymaker would also be very good for this strategy. But another thing that I'm using is the ICR with Deadwire. And the ICR, if you don't know, actually is where the M16 is, or where the M16 was on Kino Der Toten. And basically what I'm doing is I have that as my third gun, and you need to have this as your third gun because you can always go back and buy it. You don't want to have it as your second gun because say you had the Thunder Gun as your third gun by accident, you go down, you lose that, and that kind of ruins the whole strategy. But basically, I have the ICR with Deadwire, and that is vital. You want to have Deadwire. If you have Blast Furnace, Fireworks, Turned, or Thunderwall, the other four, it's not going to work because Deadwire, it charges up super fast, so it can still help you get out of tough situations. As a lot of times I would find myself, training on the stage, and I would just make one little mistake and I'd almost die. There'd be a zombie in front of me, and I'd just shoot the Deadwire, and it would just take out the zombie. And that's very vital. You definitely want Deadwire. So basically what you want to do for this strategy is you also want monkeys, because also in tough situations you can throw a monkey. And I would also advise to have the Gobblegum in plain sight on, because I had this insane clutch on round 48 where I was, backed up into a corner, and I used in plain sight, and I somehow survived. And you can check that out on my stream, but it was pretty intense. So you definitely want to have in plain sight on. So basically, you need five things for this to work. You need a Thunder Gun upgraded. You need a possible Ray Gun Mark II / Haymaker upgraded. You need the ICR. You need the ICR with Deadwire. You need monkeys, and I'm totally blanking what I just said. Oh yeah, in plain sight. So that's really what you want for this strategy, and it's really not that hard. I literally just got to 50 flawless on it. You want to train her on the stage, keep doing that, using your Deadwire, using your Thunder Gun, using your Mark II, Haymaker, whatever you want, and you want to have monkeys as well, and the in plain sight to get out of tough situations. It really just balances everything out, because you have a Thunder Gun where you can blast your way out if you're in a tough situation. You got Deadwire for points. You're not really gonna need points to get the high rounds, but you know what I mean. And then you also have just another helpful gun with a Mark II or a Haymaker. And I hope this guy was helpful for you guys. Just to recap, you just want to go to the stage, you want to train around, use a Thunder Gun, Ray Gun Mark II / Haymaker, or a ICR at the end, because you want to use that, and make sure that you have Mule Kick and you put the ICR as your third gun. I cannot stress that enough. You need that. Also, monkeys in plain sight would help. And yeah, that's really all I have to say, guys. I hope this guide was helpful, and you will I guarantee you will get to high rounds. 50 flawless first try. It really isn't that hard. I guarantee you guys get to high rounds. Peace out, everybody. I hope this was helpful, and stay draining.